If you create content, you know the feeling, right? You post something, the views start to climb, the likes pour in, but is any of it, actually moving the needle for your business? So let's dive in. Today, we're tackling one of the biggest challenges out there: how to turn all that engagement into actual, tangible leads.
It's the central question, isn't it? I mean, it can be incredibly frustrating to see your view count go through the roof while your client list stays exactly the same. You're putting in all this work, but you're just not seeing the results that really matter. So what's the disconnect here?
Well, that disconnect often comes down to this right here. On one side, you've got the vanity metrics, the likes, the shares, the views. They feel good for sure, but they don't pay the bills. And on the other side, you have the real business results: leads, customers, and sales. The whole goal of this explainer is to show you exactly how to build a bridge from one side to the other. And here's our roadmap to get there. We're going to cover 3 core strategies to bridge that gap. First, teaching to build trust. Second, proving your value to actually earn those leads. And third, nurturing the relationship for the long haul. And then we'll bring it all together with a really powerful framework I'm calling the Lead Generating Quintet.
Okay, our first strategy is all about trust. I mean, think about it. Before anyone is going to give you their email address, let alone their money, they have to believe you're the real deal. And you know the fastest way to prove that? It's to teach them something genuinely valuable.
And this is where long-form educational content absolutely shines. We're talking detailed guides, eBooks, or white papers. The reason they work so well is that they go way beyond just surface-level tips. They solve a specific, painful problem for your audience, and that's what instantly positions you as an expert.
But how do you actually turn this content into a lead machine? Well, there's a pretty clear formula. First, you have to get super specific with your topic. Not just marketing tips, but something like how a small bakery can use Instagram Reels to triple their foot traffic. Then you gate the full guide behind an email signup. Make it really easy to digest with lots of visuals. And finally, use internal links to keep them clicking around and exploring your other resources. Now, another really powerful way to teach is through webinars and live events. The magic here is that your audience is already invested. I mean, they have literally blocked off time in their calendars to learn directly from you. That is a huge signal of interest.
So, to get the most leads from a webinar, you've got to focus on a real, pressing problem and require an email for registration. That's key. During the event, keep them hooked with live Q&A sessions and polls. And here's a pro tip: always record the session. That recording becomes another super valuable piece of gated content you can use for weeks or even months to come. Okay, so you've taught them something valuable and you've started to earn their trust. What's next? Well, now you have to provide proof. It's not enough to just say you can help, you have to show them the results you can deliver.
And when it comes to social proof, honestly, nothing beats a great case study. This isn't just a simple testimonial, it's a full-blown success story. It shows the real transformation you provide, and for a potential customer who's on the fence, it turns their skepticism into confidence by showing them exactly what's possible. A really compelling case study has a super clear structure. You start with the client's challenge, you detail the solution you provided, and this is the most important part, you highlight the result with hard numbers. We're talking percentage growth, return on investment, hours saved, whatever it is. This before and after format just makes the value you offer totally undeniable. And after showcasing those incredible results, you have to end with a strong, direct call to action. Just like this one. You've just proven your value beyond a shadow of a doubt. Now you make it incredibly easy for them to take that next step and get the same kind of results for themselves. All right, our third strategy is all about playing the long game, nurturing the relationship. See, not everyone who gives you their email is ready to buy today. This is where you continue to provide value, build a deeper connection, and just stay top of mind. Interactive content like quizzes and calculators are absolutely perfect for nurturing. They're more than just fun distractions. They provide immediate, personalized value. And for the user, it feels way less like they're giving up their email and more like a genuinely helpful exchange. So, for example, imagine a quiz called, "What's your marketing readiness score?" The user answers a few quick questions, they get an instant score, and then you offer them a full detailed report in exchange for their email. And boom, you just captured a lead by providing value first. It's that simple. The formula here is simple, but it is incredibly powerful. Keep the quiz short, like 3 to 5 questions max. Personalize the results so they feel totally unique to the user. Always deliver that initial burst of value before you ask for their email. From there, you can follow up with content and offers that are tailored specifically to their answers.
And finally, let's talk about the classic newsletter, but let's reframe it as a powerful nurturing tool. Your email list isn't just a broadcast channel. It's your primary way to build a real relationship over time, delivering exclusive insights directly to your most interested audience members.
To turn your email into a true lead magnet, you have to make it feel exclusive. Offer tips or templates they just can't get anywhere else. Segment your list so you're always sending relevant information. And of course, include clear calls to action that guide them toward becoming a customer, all while you're staying consistent with your value-packed content.
So we've covered 3 really powerful strategies. Now let's pull all of these pieces together into one complete system. This is what we call your lead-generating quintet.
Here it is in a nutshell. Long-form content establishes you as an authority by solving deep problems. Case studies give you that undeniable proof of your results. Interactive content engages users on a personal level. Webinars lets you teach a captive, live audience. And your email content consistently nurtures that relationship until they're ready to become a customer.
See? Each of these pieces plays a vital role, and you don't have to implement all 5 overnight. But by strategically combining them, you can build a powerful engine that turns casual viewers into qualified leads. So the only question left is, which one are you going to start with?